Alright guys, this is what came out of the box. So we have exhaust tips, the hangers, of course we got the rear diffuser, and then we have all the rivets and nuts and bolts and the other part of the exhaust. This mod is going to need a few tools more than usual because I'm doing this mod for W205, which is also known as Mercedes C220D. This mod, this car does not have this kind of rear diffuser. It has a very simple one which does not have exhaust cutouts. So this is very exciting to change the whole look of the car. We're going to be doing this today and I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. This is a very cheap oscillating saw. So this works like this. It can cut metal, it can do a lot of things. You might have to take a piece out of that exhaust tip, or you wait here, I'll show you something else. Or you can cut a small triangle over here so that exhaust can go fit in this one. So obviously this, look how drastic that's going to look. It's going to look amazing. Just imagine this over here. It already changes the look of the whole car. So I am going to cut, maybe I'm not going to maybe not cut that part, I'm going to maybe cut this part, and we can put the exhaust through it. And obviously we have to color the exhaust a little bit because you know it's a fake one and that's the real one. The real one has a different color, this has a different color, so we don't want people to see through it and it's like, oh, that's a fake exhaust. It is just a cosmetic modification. It's not going to increase the horsepower of the car, it's not going to do nothing to the car, but it's going to make it convert in a new model. So you see there is no exhaust cutout over here. This, the whole thing is going to come off, and this I'll show you. So this is the new diffuser. I'm so excited to put this on. Look, this is the look you're going to get. After that, obviously you're going to have to put the new exhaust in. It's going to be like that. Tips only, not the whole exhaust system of course. And this is going to change the whole look of the car. So if your car does have rear sensors, you will need a few rear sensors. Up in a different video we'll talk about these ones, how of these in, and what's the procedure of getting them done properly in the car. We're not going to be wiring them today. I have the whole kit, but we're not going to be doing this. So we're only going to be doing the rear diffuser. So you can already see it's going to look amazing, but it's going to take a lot of effort. But trust me, it's worth it. Let's get started. Alright guys, safety first, glasses on. Now I have, I think this is one of the 5mm. And we're gonna drill a hole in it. Alright, so that's the rivet I'm after. I'll take this one out. And then there is this one, see, they took the rivet out. Well, it's an old car in it, like so. That rivet is gonna come out as well. And then I'm gonna do, I think this is 8mm. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna take the whole shield down, and we'll see if we have to do any modification on that side as well. I'm pretty sure we don't need to do any modification on that side, because if there is, we can figure that out in a minute. But right now, I'm gonna drill this hole out, so we can see how we're gonna take the whole thing off. Alright, I think I need a little bit bigger one because the rivet didn't came out. So we're going to use a little bit bigger one. Obviously you should start with the smaller one. You can go to the bigger one, but if you start with the bigger one, you won't be able to go to the smaller one. Once it has made the damage, it's not going to come back. So you better start with the small one, you can go to the bigger one. Oh, there we are. I think got it. There we are, that's ready. Start. Alright, there is this bolt over here. You gotta take this one out. There is some rivets, there's some bolts. You gotta make sure that you take everything out before you try to pry this off. Because if you do that, it's gonna break a few things because everything is made out of ABS plastic, and it is very, very flexible, but it can easily break. So you gotta make sure that everything, all the screws and everything else is taken out first before you go to that. This is an 8mm. I'm sorry, this is a 10mm. Sorry. This is the tenement. So you're gonna take all the bolts and rivets and everything else out before. So this part, you can see this part is loose a little bit. So you're gonna take everything out before we go any further. Yeah. Ready? Yes. All right. This shield is coming off now. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of surprises in here for me. Alright, that's the shield. Put it over here. This is really something interesting. This is the fuel tank of the car. I mean, can't mess up with this one. Alright, so I think this is the AdBlue tank. Alright, so we need this space over here. So we have to figure out what to do with it. Once this comes off, we will figure out how to and what to do with it. Alright, let's go to the next step. Alright, the rest of the stuff is really easy. You need to get the pry tool like this one. And you put your tool over here. Start to unlock all the clips over here. Yeah, use this side. You have to. Sweet, it comes off easy, I guess, until unless we hit a problem. Yeah, it's coming off easy. Use both sides if you have to. Be very gentle. Alright, this is coming off. You see this part? You can push it up like that. There. Woohoo! Going off now. All right, guys, I give you a rear diffuser of C63 style on the Mercedes C220D. It didn't take me long to do it. It was a little bit technical stuff where I have to make one slot. It was not that difficult. If you have a little bit of know-how how to do stuff, you can definitely do it. This has changed drastically the look of the Mercedes. I think this is the best modification I've done until far. There's more to come. Do subscribe my channel so you can see all my modifications. But this, look at this. This has changed. This has created a world of a difference for Mercedes. Alright, see you in the next modification. Bye.